10th, at meetings and seminars, make it a point to meet different people. Don't sit with the same group at every gathering. While it's great to talk with friends for part of the meeting, you will reap greater benefits if you make the extra effort to meet new faces. In 1994, I was in Washington, D.C. to attend the annual convention of the National Speakers Association. At lunch, instead of sitting with some friends, I sat down at a table where I did not know anyone. Sitting at that table was a woman named John Berg, and we struck up a conversation. Her company, Office Dynamics, conducts excellent training program for administrative office professionals. It turned out that John is also a big believer that attitude is everything, and nearly 20 years later she still orders my attitude is everything lapel pins and distributes them to some of the participants in her training programs. In addition, Joan often displays my literatures at her programs, which has generated thousands of dollars in business for me. Most importantly, Joan has become a wonderful friend. I am so glad I did not sit with my friends that day, as I would have missed out on a tremendous opportunity. 11. Be willing to go beyond your comfort zone. For instance, if you have the urge to introduce yourself to someone, do it. You might hesitate, thinking that the person is too important or too busy to speak with you. If you are nervous, force yourself to move forward and make contact. You will get more comfortable as time goes on. 12. Ask for what you want. By helping others, you have now earned the right to request assistance yourself. Don't be shy. As long as you have done your best to serve those in your network, they will be more than willing to return the favor. Follow up. 13. Send a prompt note after meeting someone for the first time. Let's say you attend a dinner and make a new contact. Send a short note as soon as possible explaining how much you enjoyed meeting and talking with him or her. Enclose some of your own materials and perhaps include information that might be of interest to this person, such as the name of a trade magazine and a subscription card. Ask if there is anything you can do to assist this individual. Be sure to send the note within 48 hours after your initial meeting so that it's received while you are still fresh in your contact mind. Treat every person you encountered with dignity and respect. Jeff Keller. Treat every person you encounter with dignity and respect. 14. Acknowledge powerful presentation or articles. If you hear on interesting representation or reading a great article, send a note to the speaker or writer and then him or her how much you enjoyed and learned from their message. One person in 100 will take the time to do this. Be the one who does. I am not saying that speakers and writers are special people who deserve to be worshipped. The point is, speakers and writers often have developed a huge network of people covering a variety of industries, a network you can tap into. 15. When you receive a referral or helpful written materials, always send a thank you note or a call to express your appreciation. Follow this suggestion only if you want to receive more referrals and more useful information. If you don't acknowledge that person sufficiently, or he or she will be much less likely to assist you in the future. 16. Send congratulatory lottery, cards, and letters. If someone in your networks gets a promotion, award, or celebrates some other occasion, for example, a marriage or of a child, write a short note of congratulations. Everyone loves to be recognized, yet very few people take the time to do this. Being thoughtful in the manner can only make you stand out. It's also appropriate to send a card or memorial gift when a family member dies. Building your network. The networking suggestions the networking suggestions Building a network. The building suggestions offered above are merely the tips of the iceberg. You should be able to come up with several new ideas of your own. How? By going to your library or bookstore and seeking out the many excellent books on networking, and by noticing what other people are doing and adapting their ideas in a way that suits you. Remember that networks are built over time and that significant results usually don't show up immediately. So be patient, build a solid foundation of relationships, and continue to expand and strengthen them. You will have to put in a lot before you begin reaping with the big rewards. One final point. Great networking skills are not a substitute for being excellent in your field. You might be a terrific PR person, but if you are not talented at what do you do and constantly learning and improving, your efforts will yield disappointing results. Now go ahead, select a few of these networking techniques and implement them right away. Get to work serving and improving your network, then you will truly have an army of troops working to help you succeed.